This is the story of a man who could not feel fear because he did not understand. Once upon a time, there lived a farmer with 2 sons. One was very smart and brought his father pride. Whenever the father needed something done, he could always rely on this boy to accomplish the task. The other brother, however, was too simple to be trusted with anything important.
Ah, here comes my beloved son. And where's your fool of a brother? Off chasing some rabbits again.
Who knows? I've stacked the bushels of wheat inside the silo so they shouldn't get wet in the coming rain.
Good, good. Now help me get this chicken on the table for supper. Your brother will be home soon anyway. It'll soon be too dark for him to see beyond his own nose.
The boy is daft, Dad. He isn't likely to even realize that night follows day.
Too true. Now go grab some wood from the shed. We're running low and it looks like it might storm tonight.
But it's already close to dark out. Can't you make him go do it after he gets back? You can't tell what's in the shed at night. It gives me the shivers.
The shivers? I never get the shivers. What are they anyway?
There you are, you good-for-nothing. Go fetch some wood from the shed.
Why do we need the wood today? It's warm enough and early enough that we hardly even need lanterns.
Never mind why. Just get the wood, boy.
All right. Maybe I'll get the shivers on the way. I don't really understand what it means to get the shivers. My brother's afraid to go out at night. He shivers at the thought. And sometimes my father tells ghost stories that makes the other cringe. But I just can't tell why. What are the shivers? My father promises that someday I'll learn, and that the others tell me it's something I'll feel, but I haven't so far. But I'll learn it. I feel I need to know.
I swear I'm going to kick that burden out of my house.
Why don't you, Pa? I've even heard complaints from the other villagers. Old Freda had an awful fright when he ran about on her roof trying to catch a chicken. She nearly died of a heart attack.
But wasn't it a good thing to try to get the chicken back?
Shut up, son. Just come inside.
What were you saying about the shivers anyway? It broke?
What are you doing? You must be either criminal or criminally stupid, and I will not abide it any longer. You have never known the simplest, most practical things that ought to be intuitively obvious. Get out of my house and don't come back until you're an asset to this family.
Fine, I'll go find the shivers and then nothing will be missing.
Ha! I'll believe that when I see it.
Shut up. Don't talk to him. He has nothing to do with us anymore. Get out.
So you see, I've been on a quest to experience the shivers. Do you know where I might be able to find them, good sir?
The shivers, you say? Speak up, lad. My ears aren't what they used to be.
I said, where can I find the shivers?
The shivers. I know how to give you the shivers. Just go up the road and spend the night there. Old Linst will be happy to share it with you.
Old Linst?
She hangs by the road, you'll see.
So I've just got to go up the road where old Linst hangs and camp out there? Alright, Shivers, here I come! Father will have to be proud of me then!
Good luck, laddie.
Good evening, ma'am. I take it you must be old Linst? Really? It must be cold over there. Wouldn't you like to sit and share my campfire with me? There's always room for one more. Are you too sleepy to move over there? Don't worry, I'll help you. There you go, warmer now, eh? Hey now, you're getting too close to the fire. You'll burn, get back! Look, you ungrateful person, if all you're going to do is undo my work and burn yourself, I'm going to put you right back where I found you. Fine then. I was going to let you share the warmth of my fire for the night, but not if you won't help yourself. Still no shivers. Still no shivers. What does it take to get the shivers? And I don't think anyone will know about the shivers in there.
And it was the most scared I'd ever been in my entire life. I had to run. I had the world's most extreme shivers.
Or maybe... How did you get the shivers, sir?
I went to the haunted castle, but it was too scary, even for a man like me. A boy like you would get the shivers in an instant.
Really? Where's this haunted castle? I'm on a quest to get the shivers, you see.
Well, in that case, sign up right here.
All right, I'll go to get the shivers there.
The king has promised that whoever spends a whole night in this haunted castle, thus breaking the spell thereon, will marry the princess. As every man who walks the earth in pursuit of more he's got, I fancied being a prince, so I gave it a shot. But it was far too scary. I'm lucky to have escaped alive.
And I'll learn to want what every man wants.
I wish I did not want whatever a man's ambition leads him to.
I'm not sure what he was talking about. There's nothing in this place to give you the shivers.
But it's so cold in here.
Well, that's easily fixed. You should set a fire, like I did. If you would like, you can even warm yourself near mine.
Oh, so cold.
Or you can stay there and freeze. It's all the same to me if you want to suffer. Why don't you come and look around? No harm in that. Ugh, I'll have to rekindle it when I get back. What is this? Oh, he feels really cold. Well, I guess I'll just rekindle the fire here. You'll feel better in no time. I'm glad to see that you're feeling better. You should sit closer to the fire. It will warm you.
Oh, good.
Of all the ungrateful! Fine then. Go back into the coffin. I'm done with this rude man. I'm going back to my original campfire.
You sent the ghost back to his eternal rest. Why don't you follow him?
Why would I do that? He keeps on complaining about how cold it is in there.
Well, maybe you want to gather up the coins he left behind then.
Oh, huh? Oh, I should return them to him. He'll probably be missing those. Hey, what was the point of that? You could have killed me.
That was the general idea.
Well, then. I'll teach you to attack me.
Wait, don't hurt me. I'll make it up to you. I have more treasure.
Fine, show me this more treasure. But if you attack me again, I'll kill you.
Kill me, child? I've been dead for years. Death doesn't scare me. It's what follows that is terrifying.
What are you talking about? The only thing that follows death is being dead, right?
Want to find out?
No, thank you. I will be happily ignorant, especially if you bring me the treasure soon.
As you wish.
The poor kid. He never came out. I knew I was right to flee when I did. There's no way he survived that night. Ugh. I have the shivers just being so close to that darn castle.
The shivers? I've never had the shivers.
You're alive! And is that gold?
Yep. The old ghost in that house gave it to me after I wouldn't, harm him. What do you think I should do with all of this, though? It's pretty tough to carry.
Well, it is technically the king's gold, so you'd better offer it back to him. Although, you did survive the night, so they're your spoils of conquest? I don't know, just take it to the court.
I'd be glad to give it back, I think. Now that it's in my hands, it seems no more than a heavy burden.
As promised, I grant you my daughter's hand in marriage. I welcome you, as future king, into my court. Approach the throne. I declare you knighted, protector of my kingdom. Welcome, sir, to the royal family.
How strange.
What, husband?
To have come so far. I'm a prince. But still,
But still?
I haven't found the Shivers.
Never? You've never felt the frozenness, the confusion, the inner chaos?
Nope. I feel like I'm missing something. I thought it was so important to understand the Shivers. And now I should be happy, but I still don't know.
Are you sure this is a good idea, milady? His Highness is asleep.
But of course it is. He seeks the Shivers. We can give them to him.
If I may be so bold, milady, I don't think it's the Shivers he wants.
Explain, girl, before I lose my patience.
His Highness wants to understand something he cannot grasp. The act of shivering, there isn't really any meaning in that. What he doesn't understand is fear.
Do you mean to imply that I ought to frighten my husband?
No, Your Highness. I merely meant, if he finds fulfillment in these Shivers, won't it be a lie? He still won't understand fear.
You presume too much. I will make my husband happy.
Apologies, milady.
You are dismissed. My lord, you're shaking.
Cold. I'm shivering. It's so cold.
And so the man shivered, and yet he did not feel fear. He did not understand that there is life and death, elation and sorrow, comfort and pain, and in all this still nothing. As the ghost that yet feared death beyond the grave, so too do we fear death beyond birth. But hold, the man did not fear. Perhaps in his ignorance the man was more enlightened than us all.